The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for yourselves. For my yoke is easy and my burden light." The Gospel of the Lord. So I don't know why, I kind of know why, but I'm reminded today of what I call my early days, right? My early 20s. And I drove tow truck in Montana. And that was fun. It was a lot of fun. But occasionally I'd have to go over McDonald Pass, head over to Missoula, or something really beautiful over there. And I would kind of got in this habit. I would call in ahead at this little Avon cafe, a little country cafe, and I'd order a hamburger. And then I'd drive a few miles up the road, and I'd stop at this really cool bridge. Just crossed over, I don't even know what that darn creek is over there, but it would just cross over the creek. I'd stop there, and I'd eat my lunch, and then there's just a cool view of the mountains over there. And I told my buddy this, and I was like, yeah, and I'd sit there and ponder. And he's like, what? Ponder? You know, what? Just making fun of me, you know? And yeah, I'd ponder. What is pondering? You know, I don't know what the definition of pondering is, but it's just like taking time to just like let your heart percolate, right? Just like think about things a little bit. Let it bubble up, you know? Kick it around, chew on it. That's pondering. Pondering's good. It's kind of a lost art in our day to take time just to chew the fat, right? I think of that today, especially with our Blessed Mother. Pondering is essential for contemplation. It's like the first steps in like actually having a prayerful encounter with the Lord. Today we honor Our Lady of Mount Carmel. We honor kind of all the contemplative orders, particularly the Carmelites. Okay, that's where they kind of get their founding. Even goes way back to Elijah, who was did his work on Mount Carmel. But then also kind of in the 11th, 10th century, the 12th century, there were some hermits in recent times that started to make a dwelling there in Mount Carmel and kind of practice this contemplative life. So, and that's the roots of the Carmelite order today. And they're very much into contemplation, right? I've preached on that a little bit. But to get to contemplation, we need to ponder. So Mary is kind of the model of contemplation, contemplative prayer, right? And what did she do? She pondered. Mary pondered all these things in her heart, right? She took it in, she received it, and then she went away by herself to a bridge over the Blackfoot River in Montana and like kicked it around, right? She pondered things in her heart. We too should follow her example and ponder. Ponder the things of God in our heart. Take a little time to think about things. Let our hearts percolate. And let the Lord speak to us through those words. So may we not lose the art of pondering. May we follow our Blessed Mother's example on Mount Carmel and truly engage in some deep reflection on the Word of God and ponder the things of God in our hearts as well.